Karen from Countyfairgrounds USA, countyfairgrounds.net. Welcome to today's podcast.
County Fairgrounds and Cool K here. Hi, Mr. Kim-meyers, and
Hi.
you're one of the directors of the Lorain County Fair that's coming up?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. So that's in Wellington, Ohio. So
Correct.
how old is this fair?
177 years is what we're celebrating this year.
And you were there for the first one.
No, I must confess I was not, but I know a lot about the history and have seen pictures of it, and I've been here as a director for 19 years. So, and then prior to that, for probably 25 years before that, I came to the fair. So it's been quite a while, but not quite that long for me.
That's a long time to be a fair director at any rate. So.
Yeah, but it's something that I enjoy. So.
Okay. All right. So what's old and exciting and new exciting this year and not to be missed?
Okay. Well, as we mentioned, we're celebrating our 177th year. We've got a great week planned. We're going 8 days. We go Sunday from Sunday. So we'll start this August 20th, this Sunday, and we'll run through August 27th of next Sunday. Got a great week on tap of entertainment. Monday night in the grandstand is the Guess Who, great rock band. Tuesday is a tour called Roots and Boots. That's Sammy Kershaw, Colin Ray, and Aaron Tippin, three great country artists that have teamed up. They're on tour. Wednesday we have an Ohio State truck pull. That's always a well-attended event, a good event. Thursday we have our local county tractor and horse pull days. Friday we have our National Tractor Pullers Association in front of the grandstand, which is always a real big show, well attended, usually sell out for that. Saturday is the Combine Derby. We also sell out for that. A great thing to see. And then Sunday is our Demolition Derby. So we've got a week of entertainment that's jam-packed.
Okay.
All of our exhibitor halls are filled. They're sold out. We have waiting lists to get in them. What else would you like to know?
Well, what has been the approximate attendance of this fair?
We usually run around 120 to 125,000, and that's paid attendance. That does not include children 8 and under, veterans, seniors. We don't keep track of that, but that's paid attendance, 120,000 to 125,000. We had a little dip in the year of the pandemic because we had to close that year. We just had a junior fair. We were not able to have a regular fair, but since we've come back the last 2 years, it's just last year was pretty much back to normal. So we feel very excited and very happy that we're back.
Okay. And your parking situation. I'm a senior, and I always have to ask about parking.
We have all of our parking is free. We have several areas set aside for seniors. We have some reserve parking, and we also have a large area of special needs parking close to our gates, very easily accessible. It's paved, so it's easy to walk on and get to and walk over. So we think we have a good amount of parking for the folks that attend.
All right. Suppose I was bringing a whole bunch of little kids under the age of 12 into here. What would you suggest I do first?
Well, one of the things would be, depending on the time of the day, if they're hungry, you may want to eat. And we just have a great variety of food for the kids. Everything from your confections like candy apples and caramel corn and cotton candy, all of those kinds of things, ice creams, pastries, all the way up to your great sandwiches, your Italian sausages, your elephant ears, pizza. I mean, you name it, we have it. Great burgers, just a wide variety of food. The animal attractions are always great. Our 4-H barns are super. We have one of the largest 4-H fairs in the state of Ohio. We have over 1,500 members, so there are a lot of animals that are brought here that they exhibit. The kids always enjoy walking through the barns, seeing the animals of all sizes, everything from, your chickens and turkeys up through your lambs, your goats, and then of course into your calves, your steers, your milking cows, your dairy. That's always a big hit with the kids to walk through and to be able to see it, stand right there and reach out and touch it and see it that close, and get maybe some pictures. They always enjoy that. And then, of course, our rides, we have great rides for the kids. We have over 20 rides that are brought in. Half of those are for kids, which are like 12 and under, and they seem to always enjoy those. The rest of the rides, the other 10 or 12 that we have, are the faster paced rides for teenagers and adults, and the kids always seem to really enjoy that. They have a good time, and it's just a lot of fun things to do. We also have a kids' day on Wednesday, which is special. There's a reduced price to get in. And then in addition to that, depending on their age, if they're 8 and under, they don't have to pay. But if they're older, there's a reduced price. And then there are activities all over the fairgrounds. There's a handout that's given. You can go to barn and learn about things, build something, paint something, get your pictures taken with someone. They really seem to love that. It's really been a nice thing for children on Wednesdays to have the kids' day, and so there's a lot of neat things for them to do. We also have a circus coming in. The circus is by that I mean entertainment, live entertainment, high wire, wheels, gymnastics, that kind of thing. We had them in last year, the Cincinnati Circus, and people loved them, so we brought them back again this year. So they'll be here, and kids seem to really enjoy watching that. There are some hoops and gymnastics and a variety of aerial things that they do, and both adults and the kids really enjoy that.
Okay, so Kim, what of these things, like your carnival and your circus things, are included in the price of admission?
They are, yes. Once you're in, those are free.
Oh, that's cool. That makes it much easier.
Yeah, so you can just come in. Now you do have to pay for your rides. There's a ride wristband you have to get, but all the other events, we have a stage show here, the Cincinnati Circus, all of the barns, the Kids' Day, all of that. It's all free. There's no cost for any of that. Okay.
And grounds acts? What have you got for grounds acts?
We've got. I don't have a listing of the stage shows, but there's some of the characters from Disney will be in. They usually have some of the princesses come in if they're fully dressed. We have some of the other characters that are dressed up, and they parade around the middle of the fairgrounds. In our park area, there's opportunity for photographs. We usually have a puppeteer that comes in, and then as I mentioned, we have a small stage behind our grandstand that goes pretty much most of the day with music, entertainment, and it's for a variety of ages, and kids really seem to enjoy that too. So there's face painting. There's all kinds of things going on, during the day where they can come in and watch those things. So.
Okay, and what's your favorite fair food?
My favorite fair food, I would guess it'd probably have to be the Italian sausage. I've loved that since I was a little boy coming to the fair, and we have 3 or 4 that are excellent vendors. A couple from Florida, a couple from Ohio, that are here, and you just can't find them in any restaurant that tastes the same. You can go to a nice Italian restaurant, but the Italian sausage, they seem to hit it just perfect. And when you get it right off the grill the way you get it here, it's been one of my favorites since I was a little boy.
Okay. All right. So I see a lot of things here under contests. You want to talk to me a little bit about that?
As far as contests, well, the 4-H, let's talk about the kids. They have animal projects, which are considered, I guess, a contest. 4-H and FFA, they're animal competitions. They raise their animals. They exhibit their animals. They show them. They have to know their anatomy. They have to know how to present them and show them. They're striving for cleanliness, weights, and all of that. And then they're judged by judges that usually come in from out of town. Many times they're from the Ohio State University, and they come in. They judge the kids in all these different categories. So there's competition in that. We have stuff like a kids pedal pull where they'll pull a little sled. There's competition in that. All of our other events like horseback riding. We have a great 4-H horse program. They compete against each other in a wide variety of horse events, equestrian events. And we have our senior fair, and the senior fair probably runs parallel to the junior fair in the sense they have senior fair animals that are exhibited. We have barns for antiques, judging agricultural products like corn, hay, flowers, fruits, vegetables, all those kinds of things. And there's a lot of competition in those areas for those kinds of things.
Is there a specific senior day for seniors?
A senior day, yes, there is. Our senior day this week is Thursday. We have some special activities for our seniors. which include some different games, some different events. That's behind the grandstand under the main pavilion, where they come in, and they really seem to have a good time participating in that. And but that'll be Thursday.
And I always ask, because I have a concern as a senior, what are the restroom facilities like?
Well, I think they're good. We do have some projects that are in the works here where those will be improved, and there'll be newer facilities coming in. But they've been more than adequate as far as they can handle the load. We have people that monitor them all day on an hourly basis, that clean them, that make sure everything is, the hand sanitizers and soaps are replaced, and towels, and keeping the floors in good condition, all of that. So I would say that they're good.
All right, and what about evening entertainment?
Well, I kind of ran through the evening entertainment that we were talking about, what's going on in the grandstand. We have that, and then we also have behind the grandstand, we have a small stage, and there'll be musical artists coming in to play all day. They usually come in and play for an hour or two, and there's another group that comes in, and they'll play from maybe noon through, I'm going to say 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening. So as you get your food, you can go out into the park, grab a picnic table or a nice seat in the shade, and sit down and listen to some music and enjoy your food. Take a break from the heat. Usually it's warm. I think our long range forecast, where we watch that closely, it's looking pretty good for next week, at least from now till next Wednesday. We're hoping that we don't have a lot of rain, because we have the last couple of weeks. It's just been nonstop, the rain, and we don't like it too hot either, where it's in the high 90s and real humid. So if we can, last year was a perfect year because we had 80 degrees, low humidity, and blue skies all week. So you can't ask for better than that, and we're hoping this week will be favorable too.
So, Mr. Kim, do you have kids?
I do, 3 of them.
Do they like this?
Ma'am. They love it. My kids have all been through it. They're grown now. I have one who's a doctor, one who's into he got his business degree, and another one with a marketing degree, and they're working. They're in their mid-20s now, but each one of them all went through the 4-H program. They started when they were like 8 or 9 years old as clover buds, and they went all the way through until they were 18. It was a fantastic experience for them. Learned a lot. They competed. They showed animals, turkeys, steers, calves. All 3 of my children did. I have 2 girls and a boy, and they all did. They had a lot of good luck with grand champions. They learned a lot with competition. Made super friends, and they're here every year. As a matter of fact, the one that's a doctor takes a week off to come up and work in the office because she enjoys the fair so much. It's just a great atmosphere. It's a great learning experience. It's really kind of like a second family, because you meet a lot of nice people, and often you don't see some of them for a whole year, and this time of year, we know next week we'll see a lot of folks we don't see throughout the year just because of work schedules, and they're going different directions. So, but my family really loves the fair, and I would highly recommend to anyone with children today to get them involved in 4-H and FFA and in a fair, because there are a lot of good life lessons that can be learned and a lot of good friends that can be made.
Okay. All right. So does this fairgrounds have other events that it has during the year?
It does. We go pretty much all year round. We have a fair hall here that's rented, and there are everything from weddings to parties to fundraisers, all kinds of activities that go on in that fair hall all year round. We have other events. We have a big engine show that comes in September. They rent the whole fairgrounds, and they have all kinds of farm machinery and equipment from all over the state that come in, and people rent space, and they buy and sell and trade things. So that's a big thing. We have we had a summer fest this year where we had some bands come in and a tractor pull. We have events here where the food bank will distribute food here on occasions. We have coordinated with our health department to make our buildings available for immunizations, whether that be the flu or COVID or whatever immunization they feel is necessary. We try to cooperate with them and give them space to do that here. We have fireworks in the summertime. Just a lot of other events that are held here. There are car shows, antique shows, other tractor pulls. There are horse shows that are held, weather permitting. So
Okay.
it's busy here all year round.
Okay. And you're planning on staying there forever?
As far as a director?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I will do it as long as I feel that I can do a good job for my fair and be productive. I've been on a lot of different boards, and I don't want to be here and not be able to put the effort into it and do a good job. I'd like to see young people get involved and come up through the ranks, and when they're ready, then I'll be ready to step aside and let them have their turn at it, but support them in any way I can, as a volunteer.
Okay, Kim, I thoroughly enjoyed this interview, and we'll get it up and get it posted, and hopefully you'll get a lot of attention.
Okay, well, thanks, and it was a pleasure talking with you. Have a good day, and if you get a chance, come see us, okay?
Okay, thank you, Kim.
Okay, hey, take care now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.